topic for today is why people pretend to be someone they're not. When I was in third grade, I lost a competition and was very sad about it. But when I realized that this was a small problem, I started to feel a little better. The moment you make something about you, you begin to lose connection to the energy of life. Your ego wants to be the center of your universe. It wants to be the sun around which other people, events, and circumstances orbit. To the ego, everything that happens is a judgment or evaluation about you. It's no wonder we lack confidence when we incessantly bombard ourselves with judgments and evaluations about our work. What's the result? We start pretending to be accepted. This is a really common problem in our society because people are lonely or they're not social enough. And now we will dive into the causes, effects, and solutions, and finally the conclusions. On our daily basis today, people are getting depressed because they're lonely and have no friends. People start doing bad things like drinking and taking drugs, sometimes even suicide. Few people pretend to be someone they're not. For instance, when people are lonely and they're trying to find a friend, and they find a group of people who are mean and rebellious. So you also pretend to be mean and rebellious just to fit in that group, and it never ends well. That's why I think that people should just be who they are. Sometimes people are bullied for who they really are. For me, it's really sad to hear all those kinds of things. Sometimes I even cry. When I hear that people are dying from drugs and alcohol, I think to myself that we could just be who we are. Psychologist Marcus Giedel studied for 35 years in psychology and said that people aren't lonely, they have different reasons for pretending to be someone they're not. Although there could be some dangerous consequences for these actions, people still do it just to protect themselves from further trauma and to hide their pain. They act in a way by not being their true self. They think they're controlling their lives and being liked more by the people around. They think they're getting more love and respect for pretending to be someone who they're not. However, not being your true self or hiding your own inner feelings and natural instincts will have its own consequences. Any person will get frustrated beyond a point, and when the facade cracks, you'll see the anger, sadness, and desperation behind the pretense. It is an unhealthy form of self-preservation. If people pretend to be someone they're not, then there can be dangerous consequences for those actions. Sometimes people can commit suicide or spend their whole lives regretting their wrong choices. Being someone you're not can lead you to a huge problem. You might have to lie to 10 people at once. And in the end, when you are forced to tell the truth, people might just stop trusting you. And just maybe, they can break their friendships with you. A person who worries about behaving in the right way is not likely to behave better, even though assuming there's a clear way of behaving better. And this is true most of the time. And trying to behave in a particular way gets in the way of having a good time. If you spend the better part of your life as a people pleaser, trying to meet up to people's expectations, that's fine. But then we are usually out of sync with our own wants and needs. It's not bad to be thinking of others, that's a key to happiness too. It's just that pleasing others is not the same as helping others. People who pretend to be someone they're not are looking for a validation from the society and not from within themselves. To overcome this issue, every person needs to have a healthy living where talking to yourself honestly will help you gain self-confidence. Self-confidence will help you not get bogged down by people who are always trying to pull you down. There are many ways to get self-confidence and self-esteem back. A loving and assuring family always helps, because no matter what, they will always be there to help you. However, another way of getting self-confidence is meditation. Meditation will help you relax and get self-confidence and self-esteem back. The bottom line is improving self-esteem and self-confidence. This is the best solution as it involves developing and maintaining better emotional and healthier habits, but doing so, and especially doing so correctly. If you are an emotionally strong person, you will never require pretending to be someone you're not. Live with total integrity. Be transparent, honest, and authentic. Do not ever waver from this. White lies, false smiles quickly waver to a life laid out in alignment. It is better to be yourself and risk people not liking you than to suffer the stress and tension that comes from pretending to be someone you're not, or professing to like something that you don't. I promise you, pretending will only rob your joy. Thank you.